I just filmed a ginormous haul of things that I've thrifted lately, which will probably be up before this vlog that you're watching right now. So if you're into thrifting or you just want to see what I find when I go thrifting, make sure you check out that video. But wow, that was a lot to unpack. I kind of forgot how many items I brought back with me that I thrifted from Missouri here to California. And mind you, I have so many other items back home in Missouri that I've thrifted as well that like I can't even fit into my closet. It's actually a problem. From these t-shirts right here is where it starts all the way over. Is all the items that I've thrifted that I brought back here. Also some belts that I forgot to show that I love too. Or maybe I have showed these before on like older vlogs, I'm not sure. When I get back to Missouri, I need to do some serious closet decluttering, so maybe I'll film that as well. Let me know in the comments below if you would like that video. Also, my little flowers over here are kind of hanging on still from Valentine's Day, and mind you, I think today is February 27th, I believe. I had to throw some out that were in there away, but they're still kind of cutesy. This little guy back here is not looking so hot, and neither is she, but they were gorgeous, and there were some roses in here as well, and obviously these are still looking really pretty. I love the wildflower look. But yeah, something about just having the fresh flowers in your room just make it feel so much better. It kind of like has a cleansing, brightening effect. Also, if you are new here and just happen to be stumbling across this vlog, for context, me and my boyfriend Devin have been dating for a little over 7 years now, and we are both born and raised in Missouri, but he moved out to LA like, I don't know, a decade ago or something at this point. Once we got together and we're in a relationship, I was basically like flying out here all the time. So if you're ever confused like why I'm like vlogging in different places, it's because I split my time a lot between LA and Missouri. And I am very close to my family. I love being with them all the time, and I also have a dog back home who is my ride or die. That is my child, my best friend. I love him. It's so hard being away from him. I put him in the vlogs quite a bit, so you probably have seen him at some point, unless, you know, you're new here. I just love his soul so much. I had to shoot some content by tomorrow for 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎, but to be honest, I was feeling really lazy and I didn't feel like getting dressed up and like cutesy to take a Instagram photo, so I just kind of did like a product layout. I don't know how well you can see. I'll just put the picture on the screen here, but it ended up being kind of cute. I don't know why I don't ever think to do that for photos. Like, I always feel like I have to be in them, but you can also make like a cute aesthetic shot without you being in it at all. I don't know why that just like slips my mind to do that sometimes when I just like I'm not feeling it, or it's just like one of those days, you know, when you're just like not feeling cutesy. It's kind of how I've been feeling lately, so I did not want to get ready for a picture, so I thought that was a cutie little idea. But I do really love these shoes from 𝙇𝙉𝙆𝙎. I've showed a pair like this before, either on my vlog or on my Instagram, in the red style, which I just love red. You already know red's my favorite color. Red ones I got from a different shoe company called Liliana shoes, or Liliana footwear. They're literally like the same shoe, but I would definitely recommend this style if you like flats and sometimes, you know, you don't always want to wear heels. These are a really nice option that are still really kind of dressy, but you can also like wear them more casually too. I've seen that on Pinterest as well. I'll try to put some images on the screen for you for reference if these are your thing. But then I also picked out this style from 𝙇𝙉𝙆𝙎, kind of the ballet flat. Got a little bit of a heel here, but really comfortable to wear for a long time. And of course it's in leopard because I have to have everything in leopard. I can't help myself. Not only are these really cute, but gonna be really comfortable. I'm not sure how I would style these yet. I don't really have a shoe like this that's this style at all, so I was just kind of like stepping out of the box a little bit. But yeah, I work with 𝙇𝙉𝙆𝙎 every month. I genuinely love their shoes. I think the quality is amazing. Also, this necklace that I'm wearing, I meant to mention it in my thrift haul that this was thrifted. I think this is actually the Ralph Lauren brand, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I thought it was really cool and unique, but it totally slipped my mind to mention it in the thrifting vlog. I think because I was like basing it more just clothes and not jewelry or like other things that I've thrifted, but I'll have to do a separate haul of like even just jewelry that I have thrifted as well. I thought I would mention it here because you can find some really unique different styles that you might not see, like, you know, on the internet, or like popular jewelry brands that you come across on like Instagram and stuff. Like, they don't always have unique styles like this. And I like the little horseshoe shape. I love horseshoes in general. I have one hanging on my wall back home. It's almost 5 p.m. now, and I haven't got my steps in for the day, so I think I'm gonna go on a little walk, obviously before the sun sets. This is honestly like my favorite time of day. I just like how peaceful everything looks outside with the golden hour. And LA lately, well, for the month of February, LA has been so warm and sunny, which is like unheard of for me anyway, because the past 7 years, well, I guess 6 years that I've been coming here in February, it's been nothing but rainy and gloomy, like the whole month of January and February, to be honest. So I'm like super thrown off that February has been so nice and warm, because usually all the rain in February is what makes California look so pretty the rest of the year. So I don't know what's been going on, but I have been getting a little bit of sun, which has been nice because I've been feeling so pale. Also, I can like hardly hold this camera up because my arms are so sore. I've been doing a new workout from this girl I found on YouTube, and they are so good. I'll have to link it for you below. She's doing a 25-day Pilates challenge, and I'm on I just did day 3, so I'll be doing day 4 later tonight. Let me tell you, she is killing my body. I've been so sore and just using muscles I haven't used in a really long time. So I'm hoping this little 25-day challenge just like kickstarts my workout routine again, because I've been kind of slacking, and I want to get more toned feeling. I like how my body's looking. I just need things to be more snatched. I went to grab my headphones and they were so tangled because I decided I felt like I'm gonna listen to a podcast as I'm walking. Sometimes I like nothing to just like hear the world around me, but I'm feeling a podcast today. And I do have these headphones, but they're Bluetooth, and sometimes I just don't feel like frying my brain, so I opt for the traditional headphones. Also, I need to find what podcasts I want to listen to. I've been listening actually to quite a few lately that I need to like re-listen to because I fell asleep listening to them. I like falling asleep listening to podcasts. I think it's very relaxing. So like I miss a lot of information. So I need to circle back. But a guy that I'm really interested into listening to right now that's in several different podcasts, if you just search his name on like, I have Apple, so the podcast app, his name is Jack Cruz. I recently discovered him through the podcast called 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎 podcast. Ever since I heard his interview, I've just been interested in how his brain works and like the things he says. He definitely talks about stuff that, I don't know, I feel like people just aren't really paying attention to these days. So let's go on a walk. So I just got back from my walk and it's completely dark out. It's almost like 6:30. I don't know if I got quite 10,000 steps. Let me check. So I'm actually pretty far off. I only did 6,583, so I have a little ways to go still, but before the night's over I'll probably be like really close to 10,000 because I still have to do my workout, and then, you know, just like walking like random steps before you go to bed to do all your other little things throughout the house, you end up getting more steps than you think. I mean, I at least did 3 miles, which is good. I should have started my walk sooner because I had to come back because it's literally pitch black out. So we got the really warm lighting now, which I'm one of those people that I hate overhead lighting. Like if I'm in someone's house and there's overhead lighting, it instantly gives me stress. I feel like we're performing surgery. I hate it. Like I need low light. So I recently got this little candlelight warmer from HomeGoods and I'm obsessed with it. I have one back home. We have it in our kitchen, but it was kind of nice to have one in our room too, because like I said, we like really low dim lighting. So this is just like another perfect addition to add into the room. And not only that, but it makes your candle that you buy last way longer and it still smells really nice in the room. And they're just a vibe to have like anywhere throughout your house, but I specifically like them in the kitchen. I think looks really pretty. So I typically would start my workout around this time, but I'm waiting for Devin to get home because we kind of like to work out at the same time together. Sometimes we work out together, sometimes we do our own separate thing, but lately I've been doing my own kind of thing with the Pilates challenge I've been doing on YouTube, which I'll just go ahead and show you which one it is because it is so good. You have to do it if you're like trying to get back into working out, or if you're just someone who likes to work out from home. I highly recommend this one. This is her channel, Pilates by Izzy, and if you go to her playlist, you scroll down to where it says 25-day Pilates strength challenge, and as you can see, I've done day 1, 2, 3, and today I'm on day 4, which will be booty and ab workout. And if you're someone who has to go to the gym to like get a good workout and like do what you want to do, I totally get it. I'm just saying you can really get a good workout still just from doing it literally like in your bedroom. It is Saturday, March 1st. I took a shower this morning, so my hair is still wet and it's gonna air dry because we're about to go on a walk. But I can't, how is it already March? Like February kind of flew by really fast, but it's a little gloomy today. Usually when we go on our walks on the weekend, it's kind of a far walk, mind you, so we usually get a good bit of sun, so that's why when I'm walking I can kind of get a suntan at the same time, so it's like kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, we usually get like our 20,000 steps in. I mean, I only aim for 10,000, but we pretty much get double.
Good to do too, just for your mind, good little workout for the legs.
Going there, it's not so bad. It's coming back it's a little brutal because we have a slight incline like the whole way back, but we enjoy walking. Like that's one of our favorite like pastime activities. We literally walk everywhere if we can. So hopefully this hair doesn't air dry too bad, but we're gonna get going now because it's almost 11 and we want to get there at like a decent time so we can kind of like lounge when we're down there and, you know, people watch. That's my vibe. I got my sweatshirt on, my leggings, my little leg warmers, and my walking shoes that I always wear. These ones are just the most comfortable, so I don't take a chance on wearing any of my other shoes because I don't know if they're gonna give me a blister or not, and I know that these ones are really good. They never hurt my feet at all. These ones are actually the Adidas brand. I got them in the men's section online, and I think that was the move because these are like really comfy tennis shoes. I don't even think they sell them anymore, unfortunately, but I really like them. It has been so warm the past month of February. It's just like unheard of. But we're getting that gloomy weather now, so got the sweatshirt.
We were lucky for a while.
I know.
It was nice. We're matching.
We do this unintentionally. The gray sweatshirts and the black pants. Look at this monster burrito. Me and Devin are gonna split. We're at Chipotle, and I got a large side of chips. You have to get the chips. Just kind of like goes with the burrito. But they loaded it. Wow. I mean, look at this thing. We got a lot going on here. Damn, we were just shy of 20,000 steps.
Really?
We usually always hit 20,000 at least. We only did 19,629 steps, which is 8.3 miles. I feel like that's kind of on the lower spectrum for us. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's great either way. Anything over 10,000 steps is like incredible, I think. But yeah, we left like right at 11 and it's now 5:50. We got back around like a little after 5:30. It's getting pretty dark out now. I honestly thought it was gonna rain on our way back. It started getting pretty dark out. We just stopped at the grocery store on our way back and picked up a few things, and then we made our little journey back home. We had that Chipotle earlier for like late lunch, kind of early dinner, and that was so much food, just like splitting it between me and Devin. I'm still like so full. They like packed that burrito, but you can't go wrong with Chipotle. Chipotle is always the move. Also, I finally finished this book that I've been holding since like, I think July is when it was. I took this with me on vacation and had every intention of reading it, and I just never did. And I'm either like reading a book a week or like 2 books a week, or I just like get out of my reading phase. I don't know why I'm like that, but I hadn't read in a really long time. But I just finished this book in like 2 days, and to be honest, it was like okay. I would rate it a 6 out of 10. It's the same author who wrote the book The Silent Patient, which I really liked, so I had high hopes for this. So maybe that's why. I don't know, I just thought maybe it was going to be a little bit better because his other book was so good. Like, it's still a good read, and I was surprised how the ending was. I didn't like really see it coming, but it's like not up there, I guess I would say, on like one of my top favorite reads. But this is the book I have to read next. My mom actually got this for me for Christmas. Seems like a pretty big hefty book here. We'll see how fast I get through reading this one. I've never read any books by her before, but I saw that this was kind of a popular one on Amazon, so hopefully this is a really good one. If you've read this one, let me know in the comments down below. It's just a bit windy today. Crazy. So we are currently en route to LAX to pick up one of Dev's roommates. And so we decided to just, instead of having a lazy Sunday, because LAX is kind of like a mission, we decided to make a day out of it. So we did some of our favorite things. We went to Century City Mall, which is just the mall of all malls here in California. It's so nice. So we got some good steps there. That's like another good thing about going to that mall, is you can easily get your steps in without even thinking about it, because you're just looking at all the shops. And I also like it because there's always new things coming there, so you just never know what they're gonna have there at the mall. And it's just such a good shopping experience there, and the architecture and just everything about that mall is such a vibe. If you come to California, that's like on the top list of things to do, because it's like so California feeling at that mall. And then after the mall, I actually wanted to pop into Ross because I saw some sweatpants there that I really wanted, and I just couldn't live without them, so I had to go back there. It's just this classic kind of charcoal gray pair of sweatpants, but they're more low-rise, and I got them in a medium, but I probably could have used a small, but they didn't have a small at this Ross, so I went with the medium, which they fit good in the waist, but they are a little bit longer on me. But that's usually the case with any pants in general because I'm only 5'4". I guess I could cut the bottom if I need to, because sometimes I kind of like the raw hem. These sweatpants were only $13.99, such a good deal, and the quality feels like really, really nice. So because we spent a lot of time at the mall, we didn't have much time to do like many other things, so we just drove by the Venice canals because the Venice area is just one of our favorites. I feel like it's so California, and we don't really visit that area that often, so we literally just drove by the canals for like 5 minutes, and now we're on the way to LAX because it's kind of on the way. Also, the wind today was insane. Wouldn't have been so bad out today. It was like 60 degrees, I think, but the wind made it really chilly, so that's why I got like this thicker turtleneck on today, which was actually perfect. Kept me plenty warm. I really like this one. I think I got this turtleneck from H&M like last year. It's a a little bit more cropped, but it's really comfy and cozy in like the nice gray color. And then I just have on these kind of linen looking pants. These ones are from the brand City Beach, Australia. I really love that company. It kind of reminds me of like a PacSun. And then for my shoes, I just put on my little platform Vans. These ones are really comfy. And I kind of like the stripes with the checks.
We're at LAX, probably one of the happiest places that you can be at in this city.
It's its own thing. This is why me and Devin fly at Burbank. I will pay the extra money to land into Burbank.
2 minutes into this place, it'll stress you out. A good friend is a friend that'll pick you up from the airport, especially LAX.
Not bad.